Police Command denies alleged infiltration of bandits, warns peddlers of fake news to deceased. Kwara State records 6 new cases of monkeypox. Academic Staff Union of Universities rolls over strike by 4 weeks. Plus, update from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigeria Television Authority, NTA ILORIN NewsTonight. Good evening and welcome. I am Peace Olonyomi. The Kwara State Police Command have come out in strong terms to warn peddlers of fake news to desist or face the full wrath of the law. This is coming on the heels of an alleged information of some bandits and kidnappers infiltrating into Kwara State through its borders. Olajide Bello, who had an exclusive interview with the Police Public Relations Officer Ajayi Okasomi, has an update.
The alleged movement of 112 bandits and kidnappers two on a bike conveying ammunition and food supply, according to the information circulating in the media space, is scheduled to commence on the 1st and 2nd of August 2022 at about 2300 hours. According to the alleged information, the bandits and kidnappers already have a base in Kainji Lake National Park, which shares boundary with about 4 states, Kebbi, Niger, Kwara and Oyo states respectively. They have concluded plans to use Kwara State National Park Forest Reserve as their major base in parts of Kishi and Igbeti in Oyo. And the information goes on and on, and therefore embarked on a fact-finding mission to unravel the mystery behind the name of the officer that was used to issue the alleged statement.
Actually, the name mentioned is actually the officer in charge of the SIB in Kwara State, but that does not ameliorate the fact that anybody can come up with any statement and sign. And that's why it is said electronically signed. Taking
cognizance of some flashpoints mentioned in the alleged information, he says the command and other security agencies conduct regular joint border special patrols to heighten security at entry and exit points.
We have boundary with Oyo, Osun, Ekiti, Kogi, Niger, even Kebbi. We have boundaries all over. We're coordinating our relationship, working together. You recall that not too long ago, I think about a year or two, the government of Kwara State and government of Oyo State, they held a security meeting in Oyo where all the security stakeholders in Kwara State went and held a meeting, and another one will be coming up in Kwara State. So we are working together. We had a very cordial relationship, and we are exchanging intelligence and information whenever the need and rest.
For perpetrators of acts capable of causing chaos in the society, the command says Kwara will be unbearable and uninhabitable. Olajide Bello, NTA News.
Though Kwara State recorded its first case of monkeypox on 23rd of June 2022, the state now has a total of 6 confirmed cases of the disease. Abdulafiz Alaya finds out the efforts put in place to avert communal spread of the viral infectious disease.
The monkeypox outbreak has been declared a global health emergency by the World Health Organization due to worldwide upsurge of confirmed cases. Kwara State has just recorded 5 additional cases, with 3 from Edu and 1 each from Baruti and Ilorin West local government areas. 2 of the 5 patients, according to the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Raji Razak, have been treated and discharged as he allays fear of mortality from monkeypox.
Monkeypox is a viral disease from pox family, and it's said to come and it will go. There's no definitive treatment for monkeypox. We do supportive treatment. If a patient comes down with fever, we manage fever.
The state, he added, has not let down its guard in disease surveillance, response and control since the time of COVID-19 outbreak, and its ministry is working to avert communal spread of monkeypox.
Our local government DSO knows we have trained them on sample collection. We have our team on ground everywhere. At every local government that will take sample, and we assemble our sample and we'll send our sample to Abuja at our reference center, and then we'll be waiting for the result. When the result comes out positive, then we'll take note and we'll put our eyes on the contact.
Members of the public are thereby encouraged to embrace personal hygiene and timely report of suspected case to the nearest hospital for prompt attention. Abdulafiz Alaya, NTA News.
Snakes are around throughout the year, but more commonly seen during the rainy season due to overgrown grasses which provide cover for them. In this report, Raliat Ibrahim takes a look at the prevention of snakes in the surroundings and the challenges of the treatment of their poisonous bites in Nigeria.
It has been reported in recent times that snake bites have killed some people, the most recent incident being in Ilorin. Bites by venomous snakes can cause paralysis that may prevent breathing, fatal hemorrhage, kidney failure and tissue damage that can lead to permanent disability and limb amputation in humans and other animals. Snakes live in a wide variety of habitats including forests, swamps, grasslands, deserts and in both fresh and salt water, which makes them common. I asked some respondents how they make their environment snake-free.
You take care of your environment, you clean, make sure there's no bush. If there's bush around you, you clean, you burn. That's what we do majorly.
Every day like this, I used to clean all my surroundings. We have bush, but it's a small bush. That's why I used to use chemical.
Marcel Ugu, who sells anti-snake chemicals in Ilorin, says the best way to rid the surroundings of snakes is to ensure a clean environment.
You have to make sure that your environment is neat. By cleaning the surrounding, you spray chemical to clear the grasses. If your surrounding is neat, the snake will not be around. If the sockaway is not well closed, snake can easily enter that place and when they are hide. It will develop there and start laying some egg, start burning children. So the best thing you are going to do is to look for a good bricklayer that will cover the place and put the chemical inside your WC and flush it.
Some people apply chemicals to prevent it, and I believe it's the most effective way, because sometimes when it touches the snake, it will kill it, and sometimes if they perceive the odor, they will run away.
A pharmacist, Lanre Alege, speaks on access to anti-snake venoms in Nigeria.
They are readily available, both imported one and the one being manufactured in Nigeria. Most of the anti-snake venom comes in the range of 35,000 and 45,000 naira per fire. But in most cases, when the snake is identified, even polyvalent agents, when they administer 1 or 2 doses, in some cases can be enough. So we're talking of taking care of it in the range of between 70 and 80,000 naira.
While people must take precautions against harboring snakes in their environments, deaths and serious consequences of snake bites can be prevented with production of more anti-snake venoms in Nigeria. Raliat Ibrahim, NTA News.
Except urgent steps are taken, the danger associated with poor exposure to hazard of unsafe retail and handling of liquefied petroleum gas, popularly called cooking gas, may be an accident waiting to happen with adverse consequences. Miriam George Jutubo in this special report takes a look at the real and present dangers lurking around society's gas usage.
At the peak of this concern is the rising wave of cooking gas explosion across the country due to poor handling and indiscriminate construction of LPG plants, especially in residential areas. The menace has claimed several lives, leading to the untimely deaths of adults and minors. Also not spared is the loss of properties and many business ventures, with one of the recent being the Kubwa market gas explosion in Abuja. But in the midst of this danger, an expert in the LPG value chain says there are precautions that could be taken by all those involved in the handling of cooking gas in a bid to reduce the rampant cases of gas explosion to the barest minimum. One of such measures is to avoid the use of substandard cylinders.
When gas cylinders malfunction, it's usually because the gauge, the valve that is supposed to regulate the flow of the gas is damaged. So when you have a highly flammable thing like propane, which is actually what makes up the majority of the LPG, and it leaks, all it takes is an ignition of some kind to create some kind of an explosion.
Meanwhile, this end user begs to differ.
Because I know it's actually dangerous, I don't use my phone close to my gas whenever I'm cooking.
When you're on the gas, you should on your matches first before on the gas, because if the gas is coming out and you on your matches, it might explode.
This gas now, I don't know how to use it. But sometimes if I carry it, I want to use it, maybe I will be checking it to check whether the gas is still inside or not.
Apart from bad cylinders and poor transportation that cause the explosions, for instance, wrongly transporting gas cylinders in vehicle boots instead of the back seat with windows half open. Findings reveal that another risk factor in the LPG world is the sitting of gas plants or gas refill outlets in unauthorized places.
Here is a very tough guy who knocks out every opponent, but now he's been knocked down by malaria.
Amatem Soft Gel.
Amatem Soft Gel makes treating malaria easy. Amatem Soft Gel is a game changer.
Oh! The opponent is down! Amatem Soft Gel. A good to combat malaria for body.
Available for adults and children. Say no to malaria. Yes to life.
Welcome back. This is the Nigeria Television Authority, NTA ILORIN NewsTonight. Many thanks for staying with us. The Academic Staff Union of University, ASU, has rolled over its ongoing strike by another 4 weeks after 5 months of industrial action. The decision to extend the strike by the National Executive Council of ASU was reached on Sunday after a review of the 12 weeks extension of strike initiated since May 9, 2022, without the government and ASU resolving the lingering industrial disputes. A statement by ASU President Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke stated that ASU has decided to give government more time to satisfactorily resolve all outstanding issues by another rollover by 4 weeks. Moving over to entertainment, Inspector General of Police Usman Baba Alkali has ordered the arrest of any actor who is found using police uniform or for acting or skits. Fumlayo Familone is our guide on entertainment news.
The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, has decried the unauthorized sale and use of police uniform by actors and skit makers. The IGP also ordered the arrest and prosecution of actors and skit makers over unauthorized and illegal possession of police uniforms. This was contained in a statement signed by the Force Public Relations Officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi. The month of August 2022 is starting a new dimension for Nollywood star Alex Ekubo as he takes possession of a new smart home. The excited actor took to his social media timeline to share a video of the new house, which comes with luxurious interior designs. Alex, in a short caption, also thanked God for the new gift, while adding that he is grateful. Also, popular singer Yemi Alade has said more conscious efforts should be put into encouraging female artists. According to her, the media also has a significant role to play and should consciously make efforts to support female musicians.
Now let's join Kauta Raji for sports tidbits.
The second phase of the AFCON qualifiers, which was originally scheduled for September, was postponed due to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, which will be holding at that period. This decision came just a month after CAF had postponed the 34th edition of Africa's biggest football showpiece, scheduled to hold in Ivory Coast from June 2023 to January 2024. Team Nigeria continues their impressive performance at the ongoing 44th World Chess Olympiad holding in India. At the end of day 3, Nigeria defeated Mauritania 4-0 in the male event, while in the female category, Nigeria won 3-1 over Palestine. Sensational weightlifter Rafiat Lawal has won Nigeria's second gold medal at the ongoing 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Nigerian team has now won 2 gold medals at the ongoing 2022 Commonwealth Games.
Sports Tidbits concludes our package for news tonight. Many thanks for watching. Do have a wonderful evening.